are here. Say hi to everybody, Rowan. Say hi. He's laying on my lap. He loves his mommy sometimes. I'm trying to see if I can get him to... there we go. Nope, he ain't gonna... the phone ain't gonna stay, and I don't feel like putting it on its thing right now. I'm being lazy. But I got my book of the month, the YA, finally came. Do you want to smell it? You're just looking at it all funny. Like, okay, you put the box in my way, Mom, when I was on your lap. My baby right here. He don't like to be in camera, do you? You don't like to be in the camera. But Mommy likes to put you a little bit in the camera, even though they only can see your nose. But yes, my YA finally came. So, I'm going to show you the two books I got. It says, Read Your Heart Out, Book of the Month YA. Okay. I just got two this time. Okay, Dawn. He's sniffing everything. He's curious about what I got. He's so cute. It's just their normal, regular book of the month that just says book of the month. There's nothing special on it. I get them every time I turn around and get them. They give you that. Share the love. So, like I said, I think it's like $14.95 or something like that for the first book. You know, like if you start a subscription and then you can add on 2 more books. No, 3 more. Yeah, 2 more books for $9.99 a piece. So, which is good for a hardback. So, but I got this. It's Permanent Record by Mary K.H. Chow? Something like that. Chow? I don't know. This is kind of stiff, so it's kind of hard to open it. I hope I like this. I'm not used to, you guys, contemporary that much, so yeah. But it says, on paper, college dropout Pablo Nerdia, something like that, Ren, doesn't have a whole lot going for him. His graveyard shift at 24-hour deli in Brooklyn is a struggle. Plus, he's up to his eyeballs in credit card debt. Never mind that the state of his student loan. It says Pop, do not know how to say this word, Jiggernet, something like that. Leanna Smart has enough social media followers to populate whole continents. This brand is unstoppable. She graduated from child stardom to become an international icon, and her adult life is a queasy blur of private planes, hotel rooms, and a stranger screaming for her just to notice them. When Leanne and Pablo meet at 5 a.m. at the Bogey, something like that, in the dead of winter, it's absurd to think they be a thing. But as they discover who they are, and who they want to be, and how to defy the expectations of everyone else, Lee and Pab turn to each other, which of course is when things get properly complicated. But I'm trying to get more into contemporary and romance, other things. Trying to put different things on my TBR. But it's just blue here. Then blue and yellow here. I like that color together. I do like the ones that you get at the store a little bit better because it's really, cover is really pretty. It's it has paper or something, it feels like, on it, or plastic around it. Maybe if I like this one, I will wind up getting the other copy. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty. It says on the back, new album 0327. And then the other one is Revere by Ryan LaSala, something like that. This one I'm really looking forward to. It says, some dreams chase you back, Revere. And look at this, it's so pretty, like the designs up in here, I just think it's so pretty. This one says, all Kane Montgomery knows for certain is that the police found him half dead in the river. He can't remember how he got there, what happened after, or why his life seems so different now. And it's not just Kane who's different, the world feels off. Really, reality itself seems different. As Kane pieces together clues, 3 almost strangers claim to be his friends, and the only people who can truly tell him what's going on. But as he and the others are dragged into unimaginable worlds that materializes out of nowhere, the school gym wraps into a Siberian temple, and nearby historical home blooms into a Victorian romance rift with scandal and sorcery. Kane realizes that nothing in his life is an accident, and when a sinister force threatens him to alter reality for good, when a sinister force threatens to alter reality for good, they will have to do something. They will have to do everything they can to stop it before it unravels everything they know. Revere is a wildly imaginative debut about what happens when the secret world people hide within themselves break free. It definitely sounds like something I would like. This one's like blue and dark blue, so that's pretty. I really like that. Sorry, my throat. This one I might read this month, because I might participate in Fantasy-a-thon that starts Friday or Saturday. I know it starts the 13th, whichever that is on. If it will fit one of the prompts, so. But this one has 393 pages. That's what the author looks like. This one has a little over 400. It has 420 pages. 418 or 17. Yeah, 417 pages. And that's what the author looks like. So yeah. This one is really, this one looks good, don't get me wrong, but this one is the one that's like the one that I really want to try to get to this month. I love the on the back too. It says, he began to comprehend her final words before he slammed the door shut. I'll find you. It wasn't a threat, it was a warning, a promise. She'll know. This was the Revere. So yeah. Definitely am excited for this book. So if I can fit this into Fantasy-a-thon, or if something for Magical Book Roast, the winter edition thing that she does, that Book Roast does, that's why I said Magical Book Roast, because, she's the one that makes it all possible. So anyways, if one of those, something that works for that prompt, then I'll read it this month. Otherwise, definitely going to be one of the first books I read next month, because it just looks so good. Like, yeah, it's just ticking all my boxes. Let me say that word. Checking off all my boxes, whatever you want to say. Ooh, I like it too, because it says smithereens. I like when there's like, when the chapters, like 2 is the witches. The witches, I think it said. Because I went real fast over it. Yeah, the witches. So it just looks really good. Ooh, Warrior Princess. I used to watch Xena, the Warrior Princess. My sister was more involved in that one, though. So they just mentioned that. They were talking about his childhood in the world. He spent most of his childhood in the world of Sailor Moon and Xena, the Warrior Princess. which perhaps explains all the twirling. Okay. It says he technically lives in New York City, but has actually transcended material reality and only takes up a human shell for special occasions, like brunch and to watch anime, which is banned on the astral plane. Revere is his debut novel. So this would work for Fantasy-a-thon, because one of the things is like a backlist or a debut, someone's new book, as long as it's fantasy. So that would work. So I might read this for Fantasy-a-thon. If I decide to do Fantasy-a-thon. I haven't decided yet. I might, though, because it ends the 21st or the 22nd, I think it ends. And then I'm taking my break on the 24th, and that's right before the kids are done with school until the beginning of next year. So, yeah, I might do that readathon. But I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know how you guys are doing, if any of these 2 books you've read, or if any of these 2 books interest you. If you're going to be participating in Fantasy-a-thon and you got your TBR up, put it down below so I can watch. I love you guys very much. Remember, if you like this video, thumbs up. Hit the bell icon so you will know when another video of mine is up for your viewing pleasure. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And all the other jazz. I hope you guys all have a great start of the week, and you guys have a great week. And when I get boxes and stuff, I'll be on to show it to you. Bye for now. I love you guys all as friends.